It's the Cable MTG Gathering Show.
What do you even fucking do with this, huh? What do you do with this? You take a breach and go for breach combo? I feel like I'm more of an Ugin drafter than a breach drafter. Oh, we got engineer in. Something the Arena Cube did was really support engineer. I wonder if this cube did as well. We'll try it out. Carnage, oh, that Mayhem card. Could take the one artifact here. I think I'm gonna grab Emperor Bones. One thing the Arena Cube couldn't use is Top. And Top's a very good card to engineer out. A little value loop. Then you're passing Fable, which would be a really good one for binning. Legacy Welder decks play Fable for a reason, right? And then Lava Spur can give stuff haste. Yeah, three kind of important cards here. I'm gonna go with Top because I've missed Top. Missed Top Welder shenanigans. So you can't engineer a portal out, but that doesn't mean you don't want them both in the same deck. When I grabbed the Emperor Bones, I was wondering if there's like artifact creatures worth using engineer to entomb. Sundering Titan was an idea. In Legacy, they get the Dreadnought. Or is it called Dreadnought? The 6 mana thing that can grow. People combine that with Cauldron. Certainly the direction I would go in Powered Cube. I'm gonna grab Emery here, actually. There's a Chromatic Star. Emery and Engineer, just looking to do something similar. Luris style action. Hey, stop over voltage. Chromatic Star is in there. I considered it. Hey, stop Paladin again. Magda spits out artifacts. Karn spits out Karn Structs. I'm gonna grab the Kappa Cannoneer. Kappa Cannoneer just like whatever trash we get for Emery and Engineer, and it's gonna let us pay off that and convert that into damage. You might move some wood later too. Nice, Karn. I hope you have an exciting time. So I got 17 lands data for like individual data for their cube. And apparently Upheaval is one of my most winning cards. Win some stupid amount of the time when I draw that one. What we kind of need here, though, is this Pented Prism. I think one of the reasons my Upheaval win rate is so high is because I'm choosy with it. Smuggler's Copter could work here. Hey, Ugin Wheel. Okay. Verge there. Aether Spellbomb, excellent with Emery. Oh, today's Thursday. I should probably put in the stream title. I'm not streaming tomorrow. If I actually... Oh, and the Metamorph Wield, awesome. I did sign up for this super qualifier. Maybe I'll do an early stream tomorrow. If I don't stream tomorrow, I'll stream Saturday or Sunday. Still do the same number of days this week. Hey, Taiso, thanks for the sob. Kai says, cube. Hell yeah. Move Wood stream when? I did a deck demolition stream. The Relic of Sauron is going to make that Ugin a lot more castable. Is that stream on YouTube? It is not, no. This is a short little thing. Hello, Urza Saga. How you doing? Melded Moxite is very interesting. I think I'm going to grab this Soul Cauldron. Oh, they did add Cloak and Dagger. Nice. Yeah, when somebody asked me what cards from this set I thought were good enough for Powered Cube, Cloak and Dagger came to mind. Interesting pack, because Deck Faden could do some good things, but there's also this Mishra's Bauble, which is a very Emery sort of card, isn't it? I think I'm just going to take the free artifact. We got this Cannoneer and everything. Ooh, we got the Academy. We're giving up Cutter. Not that big of a deal. It's on the Vodiverse. Oh, the Demolition stream? That's funny. Yeah, I guess it wasn't that long ago. And now we're tinkering. It's all coming together. Yeah, hoping the artifact loot effect comes back to me. Lose Focus. One of the better cards, one of the better counters in Value Vintage. Because it's so cheap and pretty good. Is there a chance I want this Zerda? Currently doesn't do anything for me. Hey, Beers, thanks for the sub, the 96 months. Beers says, you can move my wood anytime, if you know what I mean. My firewood, I mean my firewood. Well, thank you for the kind offer, Beers. I'm going to grab Shadow Spear here, just more Kappa Cannoneer synergy. I don't think I'm going to be show and telling. Ballistic Heat with Soul Cauldron. Nice. And it's an enters trigger too. It's a good one to weld out. How silly am I going to feel if I end up cutting this Pented Prism after passing up evil for it? Hey, much love to Boo. You can just throw a Pyroglyph into an artifact deck. I've done it plenty of times. We have Metamorph to clone it. Other options here are Library or maybe Mind Stone. I think I like the Pyroglyph. We found a Goblin Welder. I'm going to draft it. In terms of wheels, Triplicate Titan would actually be the dream with Welder. Hopefully it comes back. You've died to opponents copying or reanimating your Pyro more times than you're okay with, right? Where they like fractured it and then I'll just 180 the board. Bombardiers has that issue too. I think both of those are cards that like a certain chunk of their loss rate comes from it's just being like the best thing for the opponent to metamorph and then they kill you. Mystical Tutor for Tinker is a thing, but Tinker is the only tutor target. Not really an outcome deck. We don't have the fast things for it. I could see a world where Nettle Cyst is the best thing for Engineer to grab. I kind of dig the Lightning Greaves. I'm going to grab Lightning Greaves. We have both Welders. It'll probably be good. When did this Cube season start? Yesterday. Like halfway through my standard stream, people were like, hey, did you check out the new Powered Cube? I was like, what? I was having fun with standard, though. It was good to get a Day of Random Brews in there. So this is some kind of combo with Welder, right? Ooh, a Mox. Yeah, Paddington the Beast with the 66-month sub. That's a lot of months. Flicker my Pyroglyph. Actually, I want this Arena of Glory. Same reason I want that Greaves, huh? Lotus Petal and Opal in the same pack was mean, I agree. Retrofitter, great card for that Saga to grab up. This turned into a really good Saga deck. I'm excited to play this one out. Hell yeah, beers. Oh, man. I'm such a sucker for Mirror Battlesphere. I was talking about personal stats earlier, and my win rate with Mirror Battlesphere is just much higher than the average Mirror Battlesphere win rate. It's yeah. It's a good workshop, though, I think. We got Relic of Sauron, Mindstone, Weakstone. I'll take the damn Battlesphere. The issue is that they're so good together, right? Like, having Battlesphere makes the workshop much better. You'll have Multiversal Passage as a cube card. Big same. I like fixers like that way better than like specific fixers. Because sometimes those specific fixers just don't get opened. Nettlecyst versus Carnage Interpreter. Carnage Interpreter could be a discard outlet. If I've got Goblin Welder handy. It is a beauty of a Nettlecyst deck, though. Both good with the Lightning Greaves. That was a hard pick. Nettlecyst would be a little bit better with that workshops I passed. What do I do differently with Battlesphere than other people? So I'm usually playing it as like a facilitator for like Academy mana and such. Or a payoff there. I think it's very likely similar to the difference in my win rate between Upheaval and other people. Where I'm just playing it in the right deck. Treating it as an artifact payoff instead of a card. I think when people treat synergy cards as just like regular cards, that tends to be a big reason like good cards end up with poor win rates. Is moving wood later a euphemism? I mean, I've got 32 16-foot long pieces of composite lumber getting dropped off. I think. Scheduled, anyway. If that's a euphemism, then yes. How many ways do we have to bin things? We got that mock site. We got that smuggler's copter. Relic of Sauron, technically. You could jam this. Could just jam 16 mana sources. I might actually cut that Ugin. Oh shit, what up? Hey Uchiha. Thanks for the sub. To another month. Thanks for 102 months there. Yeah, so I think Welder, Surveillance Cam, and Lotus Petal would have made Infinite. But Mox Opal doesn't. Unless I also have Metamorph to copy Mox Opal. Yeah, if they kill your Welder, then Soul Cauldron lets you get its ability onto a different creature. It's also really good with Walking Ballista. Yeah, as much as I like Ugin, we do have a lot of top end. My whole 6/6 mana base. Sure, let's go. Oh, I gotta change extensions. What should we use today? Oh man, I remember Stream Decker. Let's use Moxfield. Nice. Yeah, Moxfield added a switch button for importing. Hey, good afternoon, I'm 323. It's possible I shouldn't be running this Welder out. It's possible I should just be playing Shadow Spear, drawing a card, and then running out Greaves on two, and then just like being able to Greaves up the Welder before the opponent can play sorcery speed removal, or if they're tapped out. Okay, sure. Top is excellent in terms of welder value, but I'm just going to make sure welder is suited up here. What format is this? This is Empowered Cube. Got me. I thought top might be powerful enough to bait a counter. Why I let on it. Hey, good afternoon to you too, Bagassian. Engineer resolves. I'm actually not sure what I'm grabbing. We'll see. Because whatever we get, we can weld her out. Opponent loots away crab. So, like, Battlesphere or Triplicate Titan could be hasty launched in this turn. I wonder if that's better than Portal, right? Even Cap Cannoneer. Them bidding crab has me a little concerned. I'm gonna grab Portal. Maybe that's the cowardly line. Feels cowardly. Saucer Crab says Portal for crab, not biased at all. You missed the welding planeswalker. Oh, Duretti. I really enjoyed playing with that card in Legacy briefly. Spaghetti Duretti. That was a cool one. Holding control. Tap to draw. Gotta hold priority for that, so you can weld out with the draw on the stack. Then top gets to draw. Get a crab. Do I want a troll or a ledger shredder? Let's shred some ledge. Suppose. Oh yeah, Dabu. I've played Legacy before. It might have been a very long time ago. it might have been when you could play Welder and Top together. Yeah, rebuying Harvester of Misery will clear my welders. Do I want to activate this engineer? Is a real question. I think I do. Oh man, for whatever reason, my screenshots keep getting gunked up. There. Making my opponent way too long here for my shenanigans. Yeah, that was good shit. I like how they killed all my welders, and it's just like, all right, Portal rebuys welder. Portal rebuys welder. I put Greaves on welder. This was fun. This was a good time. So with them on Reanimator stuff, I kind of feel like Brazenbauer might be a good board in. Maybe the Wanchi Tongue. The issue is cutting, right? What do you cut? Maybe Pyroglyph. Maybe Pyroglyph isn't killing anything super relevant. Maybe Ballista. I do like Ballista with the Soul Cauldron, but maybe that's just not that necessary. Just a few things. Just a few things to answer larger things. He needs a little bit of help. We got a Mountain, a Welder, and a Dream. The 2-mana red artifact that loots would be sick here. It'd give me the artifact to loot away and bin the portal. No, my my welder's been harvested. That's a difficult top there. Academy when we only have like one artifact here. Might make this portal a lot more castable though. I think is the strength of that Academy. Hey, good evening, Salty. Feel like I'm not acting very brazenly if I don't go for the trade. So next turn with the Academy, we have 8 mana towards Portal. There are a few zeros in the deck. Hey, sup, YHD. How are the audio levels? Can people hear me fine? Look at that opponent searching frantically. Levels are fine, thank you. Dulcet tones. What is dulcet? Is that just deep? That's what it sounds like. I'm familiar with the phrase. Sweet, soothing, or pleasing to the ear. Gentle music. So it doesn't mean what I thought it did. Cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, Retrofitter Academy action. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with Thopters. Cooking with metal bugs. Uh-oh. They got Bizarre. They got Recurring Nightmare. What are they going to reanimate? Endurance is interesting. I guess they have Verge. No! Oh my god, I just clicked fucking through it. Whatever. If I activate now, I go up to 4 artifacts. And this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll get my value Thopter now. God, I was going to do so much at their end of turn. I like getting this portal out of my hand, even though they have nothing to sacrifice. I'm terrified of, like, crabs stealing it. That's not a punt. A misclick? I don't know. I don't know if it's a punt or not. I don't really care. So they're going to reanimate Alpha Deathclaw. And use that to kill my portal. Fair enough. Hey, Abby, well burninated. Well, I did find the crab. If this crab now reanimates the portal, I'll be so mad. Okay, it didn't. They did get my welder, which which is unfortunate. Yeah, they don't want to play the Welder, because then I would spell bomb it back to hand. Yeah, I really wish I can get an F6 that one turn. We'd be doing a little bit better mana-wise here. We got a Philip burninating, another Abby burninating. The max incinerators. Yeah, so we had one more mana. Then the spell bomb could bounce the copter here. And take 8 down to 6. Instead, they get a free loot. If we get to untap with the battle ball, though, we did just add 5 artifacts to the board for our academy. Arena of Glory. I'm running mostly for Welder shenanigans, but we saw it'd be good there too. Probably be good with Turtle too. Sure. So if I tapped the Spell Bomb and the Servo for the Kappa, I would have had a couple more mana to work with, and I could have out-tapped Retrofitter to turn one of these servos into a 1/1 flyer. Would have been a little bit better. Not sure how they get back here, because yeah, I don't think Crabbing Portal or Archon answer the Kappa. Yeah, I mean, if I never activate it, though. If I never activate it, then the Retrofitter's not that good. God, I still can't believe I clicked through that turn. I feel like I'm used to more stops. I might have had some more in here somewhere. I had to restart Magic Online for the early access. So I redid my stops and stuff. Okay, so that's going to clear the shitters. And then now they reanimate Archon, and that answers the Kappa. Sure. Oh, they don't have the mana. Okay. Never mind, they just died a Kappa. One more mana, huh? The Bazaar Baghdad did work for them, but if they could tap for mana here, they would have like an actual path to victory. Would making a mana base, do you consider Urza Saga land? Generally, yeah. Especially if you've got like a Mox to grab with it. It's actually cheaper to go up the ramp than to make more 1/1s. Oh no, but I'm about to tap Academy. This activation is a little bit better to make a 1/1. 9 damage. Well, that's only going to be good enough if... Yay. Academy card's good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Do you turn 1 the Welder or turn 1 the Thundering Falls? I think the Falls. Yeah, currently the hand is missing artifacts, right? Like the Emery can maybe find some stuff to recur with the Welder. Arena would be good with Welder, it'd be good with Emery, but nothing for those cards to do quite yet. Guide of Souls, sure. Did bin a land, and then drew a land. Got on these lands for a bit. Putting on the Boros nonsense. Nice little curve there. Moxite portal, nothing. Nothing for me. Some rags in there. Scram the man, why are you jinxing me here? Why are you doing that? Surely we're not going to draw more lands. That would be illogical. Highly unlikely indeed. This opponent's hoping for a double block on the Ajani so they can blow it out with a removal spell. We're gonna take the damage. I'm probably just gonna kill my Emery. And we're gonna draw a Moxite. I think that's gonna be a little slow. But it is something. The best draw, Relic of Sauron. When I'm over here untapping, I don't know the deck there. Where do I have it? So I'm untapping with Goblin Welder with Portal in hand. My best draw this whole time has been this Melded Moxite card. 2 mana, when it enters, discard a card if you do draw 2 cards. So that would bin the Portal, and then be an artifact to weld out. So it's been the best draw for this whole game, is the Melded Moxite. Do we let them flip their Johnny? Kind of a disaster if they end up with having a red permanent, because then they get to blow up the Welder. But we would keep the Smuggler's Copter, so we wouldn't have to draw into an artifact to loot away Portal. Whereas if I chump the Guide of Souls, I'd need to loot into an artifact to weld out. I guess I'll do this. It's a funny one to weld out, I suppose. Am I dead on board here regardless? Sharp-eyed viewers will notice that when I activated Welder there, my opponent's clue token lit up. Welder can target the opponent's artifacts. Comes up sometimes against equipment and the like. That is plenty of damage, huh? Better cut a land after that, huh? I like Ugin here. Then I have to make a cut for this heat. I like Ballista. Yeah, I was supposed to lead on Academy there, and then next turn the Academy can tap for Soul Cauldron and run out Thundering Falls. Or activate Retrofitter and play out Thundering Falls. 3 mana is kind of an awkward number for me. Is Moving Wood a euphemism? Of a sort. It's composite decking, so technically not wood. Ooh, I mean, we're still not Thundering Fallsing. Nice little retrofitted turn here. I'm going to show you all something with the timing that could be important in this spot. So I'm going to hold priority and put the Sack of the Servo on the stack. Then I'm going to respond with an untap on Retrofitter. Now the first ability is going to resolve on the 1/1 flyer. But then, before the opponent has priority to kill the token, they can't like respond or anything. If I just activated it, made the token, and then activated Retrofitter to untap it, the opponent would have a window in response to the untap to bolt my Thopter if they had a shock or something. But in this way, they need something that's going to have to answer a 4/4 because that's what's going on in front of their security squadron. They had the heat too. I think they were planning on killing the token in the middle. The rare double blowout, you know. Opponent basically has to kill me here. Or have an extremely impressive turn. That Saga's going to go tutor up the life gain trample equipment. And that's going to look very good on this Kappa Cannoneer. And I think we just have enough mana to play Portal if we wanted. But I don't think that's as good as equipping. Elspeth's good. I don't think it's good enough. Hell yeah, Sarah. Have a good time. Can you not respond to their shock with an activation? If you were planning on... No. You can't. Whatever you're planning on doing with the Retrofitter and the blocking there, like if you're planning on blocking the Detective's Phoenix and then sacking, they're not going to shock, right? They're going to wait for you to do the block first, and then you go to untap, and then they shock. We had all the mana floating too, so I had to do all the retrofitting at that point. So if I'm making a 4/4, I have to do it right then. Get down for 7 if I feel like waiting. I don't. Let's activate. They realize even if I don't have lethal this turn, the Shadow Spears is not a raceable thing. I can kill the Elspeth if I want to. I can kill them if I can, you know. Right, by untapping the Retrofitter, you're preventing them from responding to your untap. I think I shall mull. I mean, Greaves and Emery are good together, but we don't even have both colors of mana, right? I think we're going to 5. I don't think you can sit here and just do nothing for a million turns. Sure. If they had Johnny here, I wouldn't spin an upkeep because I want to go Spellbomb, bounce the Johnny token. Actually, maybe we need to Spellbomb the voice so they're not just like immediately triggering the giver, the guide here. A lot of lands. Tinker's on top. Well, then I shouldn't spin on upkeep. I'm just going to draw a Tinker. Cyborg Tech on Holy Heat there. These are not good draws. I don't know if y'all could tell. You have shuffled poorly. The Voice of Victory tokens are red, so we'll take 4 damage here. Going on a 5. A little bit rude, in my opinion. Don't think we have a live draw here. But we might as well check. You can see how, like, if we had a not Moldify with a regular draw and a couple accelerants, like Ugin exiling a Johnny would be really good here. Help stabilize the life total while handling the actual problem. Hence the board in. Perfect. Do you keep this on the play? I guess. Maybe I'm being a little loosey-goosey after that Mold to Oblivion. But, like, we have some parts, right? Like, we have Copter to loot things. We have Greaves to put on, Welder, the Nettle Cyst. The parts do work together. You've got some wood I can move. Oh, cool. Yeah, just put it on the pile. And you'll be attended to in due form. I was thinking Strix would be annoying there. Okay. Mindslaver not in the cube now. Four mana? What are you doing with 4 mana? We'll see what they tinker up, That is a very beatable call to complete. Do 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 do. Little 12 damage in the air, why not? Protect the important one here. Unfortunate tinker target for the opponent. The call to complete? Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder if they've got their other tinker target in hand. Like if they drew the Citadel. Urborg makes me feel like they're playing Citadel. Yeah, Portal the other turn, when it would have killed Welder, would have been so much worse than the call to complete, right? It would have kept me from doing the thing. I think we're once again in a spot where Brazen Borrower and Wan Shi Tong look interesting. Pyrowave doesn't look like it's killing most of their things. Yeah, Pyrowave and Ballista definitely want against creature decks. Low to the ground, fast decks. Against big chonkers, I'd probably rather have a Wan Shi Tong and a Brazen Borrower. Still haven't done the Sewer Valence Cam Welder thing yet. We've not cast Tinker yet, no. I don't think. Oh, that's not true. We got Portal once, right? In the first match. Oh, you're right. Maybe we did get that with Engineer. It just felt like Tinker because we had Welder. Didn't like binning Brazen Borrower. Didn't like binning a land either. With the Tinker in the opener. This is a matchup where being able to weld out my opponent's things could be really cool. I got a new symbol for my drum kit recently, and I have not had the time to try it out. I haven't even unboxed it. It's just sitting there. Taunting me. Maybe I'll unbox it on stream. Could grab the bauble, see what they tutored up with the seal. Might impact what I tinker for. Bet there's a chance they seal for tinker. Wait, whatever they seal for, I could just bin with the Palantir, right? This doesn't seem to be a combo. Unless they just sealed for Emrakul. I mean, if I mill here and they had Emrakul, then props to them. The tank makes it seem like they forgot. It really does. They got a Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual makes it seem like there's a Darksteel Citadel in their hand. What do I want to tinker for? Is it just Battlesphere? It might just be Battlesphere. Kappa Cannoneer a little more obnoxious to deal with. The thing about Battlesphere is the Retrofitter blocks a good chunk of it every turn, so you're only getting 4 through every turn. I think I get Battlesphere if I have the Academy, and I think I get the 9/9 if I have Lightning Greaves, and without either of those, I think the turtle made sense. Cool. That was so much fun. I got to do Welder's stuff. I'm definitely going to draft that deck again at some point. So pack one, pick one. I think the One Ring's a little bit better than Drain or Monolith.